Hi friends, in this video we're going to talk about how to use SSL for running over HTTPS in Apache web server. I've already made a video on Apache server setup in Windows using Apache Launch. We have already discussed about how to set up and install Apache server, how to configure it using httpd.conf file, how to serve static files using directory browsing, and how to use virtual hosts to set up multiple instances of web server in the same Apache installation. So if you don't know about Apache server setup, I highly recommend you to watch that video before watching this video. I will leave the link of that video in the description. Alright, now let's try to set up HTTPS in Apache server. So before doing that, you need to enable some modules in the Apache server. So these are the modules mod SSL, mod headers, and mod socache shmb. So these modules need to be enabled in the http.conf file. So how to enable these modules? So I'm going to the Apache server folder, and in that there is a conf folder, and here you have the httpd.conf file. Let's open it with VS Code. In VS Code, I'm using an extension called Apache Conf, and because of that extension, I'm seeing this beautiful syntax highlighting for my Apache configuration. So let's scroll down to this modules section where you can load the modules. So here we need to enable the mod underscore SSL, right? So let's try to search that mod underscore SSL. In my case, it's already enabled. So if this line is looking something like this, where it's commented, just try to uncomment this so that the module will be enabled. The same way, we will also search for mod underscore headers, and this module is also enabled in my case. In your case, if it is commented like this, just try to uncomment this so that you can enable this module. And then you have mod socache shmb. So this is the module. So if this module is not enabled in this case with a hashtag like this, just try to remove this hashtag so that this module will be enabled. So we have enabled the required modules for setting up the SSL. To use HTTPS, you need SSL certificate. And if you don't have an SSL certificate, you need to create some dummy private key and public key pairs. So that's easy in Apache actually. So you need to just run a command. So let's try to copy this command and create a public key and private key pair which can be used in our HTTPS. I'm going to copy this command, and let's try to open a command prompt in our Apache folder here. So we have opened a command prompt in the Apache folder, and let's try to paste our command here. So the command is bin openssl.exe. You can see that file here. Inside the bin folder, you have the openssl.exe, and this can be used to generate the public and private key pairs. So this is the command request x509 nodes days 65. That means the key will be valid for 365 days, and you're using RSA 2048, and the keys will be emitted in the server.key file, and the certificate or the private key will be emitted in the server.crt file. And we are emitting the keys in the conf folder. So I wrote conf/server.key and conf/server.crt. So let's try to run this command, and it will ask for some inputs: the country, state, locality, organization name, organizational unit, common name. Let's try to write the common name as localhost, and email address, and that's it. We have created our server public key and private key. Let's try to go into that folder and see whether the files are created. Inside the Apache folder, we got the conf folder, and here the server.crt file and the server.key files are generated, and these can be used in our SSL configuration. In your case, if you already have an SSL certificate, you can generate these public and private key files from that certificate. In our case, since we are running a dummy HTTPS configuration, I have generated the certificate and key using the OpenSSL command line. Alright, we have enabled the modules, and we have created the SSL certificate key and certificate files. Now to demonstrate HTTPS, we need to create a site in this httpd.conf, and let's try to create a site to serve a folder over HTTPS. Instead of writing the configuration in the main httpd.conf file, let's try to create the configuration in another file so that it will look easily readable. So I'm including a file called confextra.testssl.conf. So I have to create the file in this location, and I can write the configuration of our new HTTPS site in that configuration file. So let's go to conf extra folder. So I'm going to go to the Apache 24 conf extra folder, and here I need to create a configuration file called test.ssl, and let's try to edit this configuration file. So this is a configuration which serves a folder over HTTPS in Apache. So let's try to go through this configuration. The first thing I've written is listen 443. Remember that in Apache, you need to explicitly open a port. By default, only port 80 is enabled. So I need to listen on 443 additionally. So I've explicitly mentioned listen 443. If your website is running on some other port, you have to write listen on that port. And the next thing is SSL cipher suite and SSL proxy cipher suite. So cipher suite in HTTPS is basically the set of algorithm used to run the HTTPS. So to run HTTPS, you need to have some key exchange algorithms, encryption algorithms, and integrity check algorithms. So this set of algorithms which are being used to implement HTTPS are called cipher suites. So you don't need to remember all of this. Just use the default, which is the high and medium, and since these are vulnerable, we have excluded this in our cipher suites. So that means in future, if you want to disable some other module, you can just add to this exclusion list. And then we have the SSL protocol. So to implement HTTPS, you can have multiple protocols like TLS, SSL, etc. So I'm telling use all the SSL protocols, but exclude SSL version 3 and TLS version 1 because these are actually vulnerable. So in future, if you want to exclude some other protocols, you can just append to here, write something like TLS2. And then there are other configurations like SSL passphrase dialog and SSL session cache and SSL session cache timeout. You don't need to generally change these. And now let's get to the main configuration, which is serving the directory over HTTPS. So I will try to serve this directory over HTTPS. So first I need to actually allow permissions to this directory, right? By default, all directories are not permitted for serving in Apache. So you need to explicitly give permission to the directory to be hosted, right? So that's why I have declared a directory directive, and I'm mentioning for this directory, allow people to see this directory. So that's why we have written require all granted. All right, we have set up a directory and gave the permissions, and now let's try to serve this directory. So for that purpose, we have created a virtual host, and we are telling this virtual host will be listening on port 443. And then let's try to see the SSL configuration here. The first thing is, since we are using SSL, you need to specify SSL engine on, and then now we use the certificate files which you have generated. So you're telling the certificate file, SSL certificate file, and giving the path here, which is present in the conf folder. So the Apache server folder, conf server.crt, and then certificate key file is Apache server folder, conf server.key. If you are using a real SSL certificate, you might also want to add something like this, which is SSL certificate chain file. So if you have an SSL certificate chain file, you should also add that in this SSL certificate configuration. But in our case, since we are using dummy SSL, we require only these two files, which is SSL certificate file and SSL certificate key file. And then we are telling the proxy request off. This is actually the default configuration. You don't need to actually write this also. But proxy request off means this host will not work as a forward proxy. And then these are standard directory hosting directives. I'm telling that the document root is this folder, the folder which you have allowed access to. So we are serving this folder, and then we are telling options indexes. That means if you don't have an index.html file, the contents of the folder will be shown. And then we are telling that we need to have separate log files for this site. So it's a best practice where you segregate the logs of all the different virtual hosts. So that's why I'm sending the logs of this virtual host to separate files, which is error.log and access.log. And then the main configuration, which is a server name. So I'm running on localhost. That's why I'm telling localhost 443. And then this is the email address of the server admin. I've given an example email here, but in your production scenario, you need to mention the email of the concerned individual. So that's it. This is how you can configure Apache to run a virtual host over HTTPS. So if you run Apache, this folder should be hosted. So this is the folder which we are going to host. All right, we are done with the SSL configuration. Let's try to save our configuration file. It's already linked in the httpd.conf file. And now let's try to restart Apache to make these changes visible. Since I'm running Apache server as a Windows service, let's try to restart the Apache service. So I'm going to go to the services.msc and then search for Apache and restart it or start it. And now the Apache server is running. And even before running the Apache server, you can even test your configuration if you did some mistakes. It's really easy. Just go to the Apache folder, open a command prompt there. And in that command prompt, just go to the \bin http.exe space -t, and it will test your syntax and say if it's okay or not. In my case, the syntax was okay, and that's why the service was run actually. So yes, our server is running. Let's try to test our website. So we are running on port 443. So port 443 is default HTTPS port, so you don't need to actually mention it, but you need to mention HTTPS in the URL. So I'm writing HTTPS localhost, and let's try to go to that site, and we are getting a warning, and this is expected because the certificate was a dummy certificate generated by us, and since it's not a trusted certificate authority, the browser will say that it's not a genuine certificate. But for demo purpose, let's try to actually allow this, and here you got our folder being served over HTTPS. You can even check the certificate here in the browser. Let's try to click on this log icon, click on this connection and more information, and here you can see the certificate, and these were the details which we have entered while creating the certificate actually. So we have successfully used HTTPS to run a virtual host. Since we did the directory browsing, you can even see the directory contents over HTTPS. In our example, we have used for hosting a directory, but in your use case, you can use it as a reverse proxy, etc. But the configuration is going to be the same. You have to set up the SSL and include it in the configuration and serve your virtual host. And now let's talk about another common configuration used in Apache HTTPS configuration, which is configuring HTTPS redirection. So you have already a site running over HTTP, and you want people to be redirected to HTTPS version when they go to HTTP site. That's really easy. In your existing virtual host, just include a redirect permanent and specify the URL of the HTTPS site. Then move all your existing HTTP configuration to the HTTPS configuration, and then add some SSL stuff to it, and then you're ready with HTTPS redirection. So the key for HTTPS redirection is this directive, which is redirect permanent, and here I'm telling that redirect permanent slash and giving https example.com. In your case, it would be the domain which you are using. So this line means redirect all the traffic coming to this virtual host to this URL, and our virtual host which is running over HTTPS is actually running that URL. So you are doing HTTPS redirection this way. And HTTPS redirection can be achieved using mod rewrite module. So before doing HTTPS redirection, you need to ensure that mod rewrite module is enabled. So that's it guys. This is how you can set up HTTPS in Apache web server. You can see I have created a blog post on using SSL in Apache server. I have given you the notes and the commands and the configuration you can copy paste and use for your own scenario. So be sure to check out the link of this blog post in the description of this video. Please ask questions or post your valuable feedback in the comment section. Hope you like this video guys. Thank you for watching. Peace.